welcome to the JunkYard Rat Show. I'm JunkYard Rat, coming live from San Francisco, the fentanyl capital of the world. And my guest today is Polly Escobedo and Joe Mama. How you two doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. So, Polly, you're from San Jose. I'm from San Jose.
Yeah, we're talking about that. What part are you from?
I'm from like near Cupertino. I'm across the street. I went to Limbrook High School.
Right on, man. Yeah, I think I know the area.
Yeah. We're near Apple Computers, actually. I'm like a mile away. My dad was an engineer, but they never hired us, so I refused to get any Apple products because, first of all, there's no Obama phones, iPhone, nobody's giving you free Apple products. Everything else is like,
Come out swinging.
everything else is fair game and stuff. What about you? What part of San Jose are you from?
I'm from the east part of San Jose, like where Raging Waters is, that area.
Oh, nice.
Is Raging Water still going on? Or?
I think it's supposed to close in like a month or two
For good or for the season?
for good.
No.
That's bad.
That is.
You mean
Wait,
it?
what?
You mean they run it during the winter? I didn't know they run that thing there. I used to go to Manteca. Manteca had
Oh yeah, the water
a
slides.
water slide. Yeah.
I've never heard of
Yeah,
that.
what was the, which one was that? Because it's no longer there. But now it's the Great Wolf Lodge.
Oh, do you remember Knott's Berry Farms?
Yeah.
That's
It's still there.
Oh, that's still there?
In Orange
And
County,
Raging
yeah.
Waters is going away?
Yeah, aren't they talking about Great America going away too?
No.
I heard.
Yeah.
That was my first job. My first job was at Great America.
What did you
But
do?
I was in the food department.
What?
Basically, I think I ate food. I stole. I actually
You're in
got,
the food department.
It's your
I got
job.
fired. I got fired. I wasn't 18 yet, and I was serving beers. You're not allowed
Oh.
to.
Chris,
To himself.
Serving them and drinking them, right?
It was my first job.
Chris served as a storage facility for food.
They worked you hard too. They gave you like
Like to
40
thank
hours
you for
a
your
week.
service.
It was a fun job though. I wish I had been smart enough to keep it for a while because it's seasonal, right? I think they're gonna close it down, but yeah, it was a fun job. Like, yeah, I really liked it, but
Raging Waters. I want to know, Polly, did you ever work at Raging Waters since you lived by there?
Nah.
What?
No, I don't even think I've been there since I was like 5. That's why it's shutting down. No one was going.
Oh my God.
I
How
wanna go to
young
the
are
water.
you?
there's a water park in Concord, but I don't like, I feel weird going alone.
A water park in Concord?
I think you need to show up with kids or people start looking at you like, what are
Is
you
it
doing here?
what kind of water park is it? Is it a family water park?
I think it's a Six
I guess
Flags.
all water parks are
I
family
think it's
water
a Six
parks.
Flags.
No, the adult
Yeah.
only one. Like.
It
Oh,
gets
yeah,
so
yeah.
That's an idea.
Oh my God! No, there are adult water parks to touch on that.
Oh, yeah.
Adult only, just like
Okay.
I think it's called the bathtub.
No.
or
a ba-
okay.
the Japanese
There's
bathhouse.
there's a bunch of adult water parks.
So there was this one time I went to the hot springs, and the hot springs is practically an adult water park, pretty much.
Got water sports.
They had somebody brought their kids. Somebody brought
Uh-huh.
their kids. I kid you not. They brought their it's like a
Are you
10-year-old
supposed to go
girl.
nude for that kind of stuff? Or
You're not supposed to go nude, but you do.
Oh yeah. I've
You
never been to hot springs. Where are the hot springs? I mean, people keep talking about going to hot springs, but I've never been to one.
But this one's more of like a theme park because they charge you. It's a donation. They charge you to come in, park your car, and then they charge you per like hours, however many hours. But their water is not. It's a natural spring, they say, but they built a pool around because it burnt down in that area.
Oh yeah.
So they rebuilt it after everything. And then what I remember from there is like there's like extremely cold water and extremely hot water and then the lukewarm water and then so you kind of just go through all the phases of the water until you just can't feel it anymore.
But how can it burn down if it's water?
I know, right?
How's something gonna burn down full of water?
Think
Like
just
the
start,
ocean doesn't burn. The ocean doesn't burn down.
start splashing when you're in there, right?
So what clubs do you do? What open mics do you do?
Oh, go ahead, go for it.
No, yeah, I want to know, Polly, because
Oh,
Oh, but he's in the middle of writing. and nobody knows because we're doing this off camera. Because we're smooth. This is what we do at Ed Studios.
Also, I
We
didn't
hide
know
all the
who Chris
failure.
was asking, so I was just directing
I
it
did.
to qualify.
I did Cows Friday, and I killed it. I killed it at Cows.
That's dope. How'd you kill it?
Well, my first joke was about my New Year's resolution. Like, I'm not trying to get pussy this year, and it's December. I'm almost gonna make it through 12 months, and it's like, and then, but it's scary because women are banging down my door. I had to put a webcam to make sure women aren't hiding in my bed and stuff. And my next joke was, I'm unhoused because I live in an apartment, so I got no house.
I gotcha. Yeah.
I got no house, but yeah, and then I talked about maybe we need to have simpler New Year's resolutions. Like maybe I'm going to the bathroom every day, or
No,
I'm gonna watch
something
TV
more
every.
attainable.
I'm gonna watch TV every day. Yeah, but I did really well. I was kind of surprised because they put me on the end.
Oh, so you close it down?
I closed it down because they think I walk people.
You're the headliner, man.
Yeah, and they always put in the headline, but then the host goes up. It's like, we got somebody special who came in for the show. Do you guys want to see another comedian? But I'm there every Friday, so it's kind of awkward. But nobody is, because I help set the place up. I help put in the chairs,
But that's what the host is supposed to do, is hype it up and make it sound like magnificent. But I'm glad you killed it.
But yeah, I did really well and stuff. I did really well. What about you guys? Did you perform this week?
Yeah, I got some stuff lined up this week. Tomorrow I'm hosting at the Blue Lagoon.
Oh yeah, in Santa Cruz. I used to go there a lot.
Oh, yeah?
I used to do that place. Yeah. I haven't been booked since the pandemic.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit up DNA. He does all the booking.
You gotta bring Joanne. She's got blue hair and stuff. She'll fit right in there.
I'm like, first of all, I didn't even realize it was Monday until somebody was like, "Happy Monday" on Facebook, and I was like, "What? It's the week already."
Man, we gotta get back into the military. I mean, you're like all over the place. You need some structure, Joanna. You need structure.
I was like, okay, but I know I have something on Wednesday. I just don't remember what.
I don't know.
Oh, but I signed up for an improv hosting. No, not improv. Comedy hosting with Tony Sparks, Patrick Ford, I believe it is, and another
Patrick Ford is the owner of
Alameda.
The Alameda, yeah.
Yes. So they're doing it there Saturday, and I'm gonna learn some hosting skills.
Do you mind me asking how much it is?
$5.
$5.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
fine.
then that's not worth it. Fuck it, I'm out of here.
I'll go
Wow,
there. I'll go
$5,
there
that's a
too.
great deal.
I actually signed
Okay,
up
guys.
for Danny Detchie's comedy contest.
Oh yeah, for New Year's.
No, it's like it starts. I don't know. It's like once a month, but the last first day is May 7th, which is my birthday. So I want to let anybody know, if you think you're funnier than me, this is your chance to come and prove it. May 7th. I forgot the name of that contest, but look up Danny Detchie's comedy contest.
Is
It's Neck
it
of the
World
Woods.
Series or is it
No,
it's the one with the duck
I'll look.
comedy fest?
You should know
It's
this.
a neck of the woods. It's
See,
a
there
neck.
you go. It's neck of the woods.
It's a neck of the woods. So
We're
Yeah.
if anybody thinks they're funnier than me, well, this is your chance to prove that
Show
you're
up.
actually you're probably gonna beat me because I've never done well in any
You're not
contest.
supposed to tell him that.
But if you think you're funnier than me,
You're supposed to taunt.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you think you're funnier than me, please don't sign up for this contest.
uh,
If you're worse, definitely do it, because
I had
I
a
will
couple.
kick your ass.
I had a couple incidents at neck of the woods.
Oh my
I'm
god.
surprised they actually let me in there.
You look good. You're not 86 though.
No, I never got 86, but yeah, I had a couple incidents. If you wanna, I can tell you about it.
What?
One time I
Did you
had a
get kicked
chair-
out or
I
like,
had a
start a
chair
fight?
thrown at me.
Yeah,
Oh my
chair
God.
throw-
He
What was the
sounds
joke
like
that you
victim
said?
here.
That is so
Um,
weird
He's
because
not-
didn't we have this conversation before? Because that's also where you had the beer bottle thrown at you.
I had a beer bottle thrown.
Victim.
Well,
like, what
well,
is
the
going
chair
on
was
here?
Well, I want to hear what he said. Like, what
Surprisingly-
instigated that, you know?
Surprisingly, I never forgot what I said. When you have a chair thrown at you, surprisingly, you don't forget what it was. So there were these 3 Irish guys and a woman, a white woman. So I was like, so which one of you is fucking her, right?
Oh, dear.
I found out which one, the guy who threw the chair. And the chair hit the mic stand and knocked down. But to tell you the truth, I don't even. I never even saw the chair coming at
Oh
me.
my God,
I
that's
saw. It was so quick, but it's like I don't know. God works in mysterious ways. Because if I had seen that thing coming at me, you know what? The worst thing, security didn't do shit about it. They're like, okay, okay. Nobody's hurt.
Settle down, settle down.
No party, no foul.
All right, do it again. We'll give you another warning. You know.
Oh my gosh.
The bottle's a little more complicated. So there was an interracial couple, and I think I
I
said,
figured that's.
I think I said something. It was a black woman and a white guy, and I think I said something. And the
And
next,
What
next
was that
thing-
something?
No, she broke a glass. She broke a glass, and the glass came at me and cut me and stuff.
I thought she literally broke the beer
But-
bottle and threw the bottle at you.
But I never got banned from that place. But
From Neck of the Woods.
neck of the
Are
woods.
you working on it?
No, but it happened. It
Not from the
happened.
lack of his
I think it was
trying.
the rocket room when it actually happened.
What did you tell that couple where the woman broke a bottle?
I think it was about the interracial sex. Like, is this your? I don't know. It was a weird looking couple. Let's just say I have more balls than these days. I don't even talk to the crowd. Like the crowd, I just ignore them. Like you people, you stay here, I stay here. I don't even fuck with crowd.
right,
No
you
more
people.
crowd work.
Yeah, when you get to the you people, you're in trouble.
No more crowd work. But yeah, that chair incident, that was bad.
That was bad.
Actually, there was a comedian. He had his daughter there, and she kept laughing at all my jokes, and it kind of just spurred me on to keep going. You know?
A comedian's daughter.
Yeah, there's a comedian.
Who brings their kids to the?
Well, no, she was like in her 20s.
Oh, she was an adult.
She was an adult. It wasn't a kid, but yeah, it was.
But 20's not really.
No,
Oh.
but yeah,
I
she
mean, I'm
got-
just saying when it's.
It was Gleason. You know Gleason? I forgot his first name. It was Gleason. He's a bald white dude. You'll probably run into him one day.
Oh, it's 35 past the hour, so this is our public service announcement. If you started eating mushrooms at the beginning of our at the beginning of our show, they're kicking in now.
Yeah.
Y'all are weak. My
Oh,
shit
yeah.
kicked in a long time ago.
You know, I used to host the San Jose Improv. I used to host there years ago before the manager got fired, and he opened up his own club in San Diego, actually. But he's never booked me. It's weird.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I used to host at the Improv. a lot.
Here's my thing: when it comes to like being booked and all that stuff, it's an effort play. It doesn't just happen.
No.
No, right? You
No,
gotta network, right?
Yeah,
you
I
don't
gotta
it doesn't-
network.
People don't just magically know who your mama is or Polly. You know, they just.
I'm not
right?
even on bacon. Like, I got thrown off bacon. But
my God.
I forgot why they.
Which you? I want to hear.
The guy who threw
He
me
got
off.
That's
was-
not the same as your doctor says you need to eliminate bacon.
Yeah, he got
not the
evicted.
same.
from-
Well, the guy who threw me off was Dan Wilson. He was the guy before the guy who's in now. But
on
yeah,
bacon. There's like a few. There's a bunch of administrators.
I'd say what's his Jesus' name? We call him Jesus.
You're thinking of
He doesn't look like Jesus anymore. He got old and
Okay,
shit.
so
Matt
he-
Gubser.
Matt Gubser, yeah.
He just used to
Oh.
look like Jesus.
He used to look like Jesus. Now he's just old. And,
No, just every time you would see him, you go,
He's
oh,
old.
Jesus.
that guy's like a dope and stuff. He's a dope.
I-
And he's got 3 daughters too. I can imagine the daughters showing up like your dad's good looking.
He
man."
only had one. You had a drinking problem.
Oh, he only had
Stop
one daughter.
reading.
I thought he had 3 of them.
I don't know. These are all jokes against you, not Matt.
The truth is, you watch these people do comedy for years. You think you hear about their life story. I might get shit wrong.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Only a year into this comedy thing, and I can't wait to like get old with y'all.
Get old with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, y'all are fun.
old with you
Well, you're only in your 20s, right? Like,
Yeah, times 2.
yeah, hell yeah. So how long you been doing comedy, Polly?
Closing on 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Did you take a class, or you just showed up to an open mic? or-
Showed up to an open mic. Actually showed up to the Blue Lagoon. That was my first one.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
But this is something I want to do since I was in 3rd grade. You know.
Third
Like,
grade.
Yeah. Just kind of like picked it up, just watching.
Does your son tell jokes as well?
No, he can barely talk.
I mean, but does he try to pull pranks on you? Because I'm just assuming that if you're a comedian here, you're a comedian at home too, right?
Oh yeah. He definitely has his little jokes. Like one time I farted to make him laugh, and we both laughed, and then he farted to make me laugh, and like I lost it. 'Cause he was only like a year and a half, but he understood that comedic timing. I was
I
like,
love that.
I was like, that was great, man.
Sounds stinky.
I fart in front of my mom, but she doesn't laugh at all. She doesn't find that shit funny at all. What are you doing?
It's all about the timing,
What are
right?
you
Yeah.
doing? What are you doing?
Oh my
And, it's crazy. It's my mom's birthday actually this Wednesday. but
Oh wow.
I can't take her out to dinner. She's having a tooth pulled by the dentist and stuff.
Just
It
give.
broke my
just
heart.
Take care of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take her out
When
to
you
make-
get older, that's what you end up doing with your birthdays. You're like, oh, I'm not doing anything. It's my birthday, so let's just get my tooth pulled.
I know, right? Yeah,
Get her soup. Get her soup.
get her
Yeah.
some
Got a
nice,
soup.
Yeah.
get her some nice
no
pain
sauce.
meds.
Candle in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Get her some Golden Boy pizza and stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to encourage you to be a good son.
Yeah, get her some nice pain
I'm a
meds.
good
Some
son.
I know you're a good son. You just
knock her
Need
out
to
for a
be
day.
nice.
You got a son too. Is your son good to you?
yes,
or-
he really is.
What did he buy you for your birthday?
This past birthday, he bought me a cake from that Asian cake place. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like it says Tetsu. It's a matcha or not matcha. It was a ube Japanese fluffy cake.
That sounds good.
That yes, my
You
son
didn't
did
even
that.
invite me to your party. And stuff.
You know, I'm diabetic. I barely ate it,
Oh yeah.
but I'll invite you next time.
How long have you been diabetic?
I don't think I am anymore. I've been healed.
It was the mushrooms.
It was the mushroom.
It was the mushrooms.
No,
It was going to the mushroom church that got
I
you
left that
healed.
with my husband. I
was
left
a
my
mi-
diabetes with him.
You got rid of him.
He got it in the separation and the divorce. Yeah, there
He
you
was
go.
too sweet. You had to get rid of him. Too
That would be
sweet.
cool if you could actually decide what they get in the divorce.
Hell
Okay, you get
yeah.
my diabetes,
There
my
you go.
bad credit.
You-
My parents only.
Can't give you my broken dick, so I guess.
Shit.
My parents fought over a painting. My parents fought over one painting. Like, we owned the house.
Oh,
We owned the house on Bollinger Road in San Jose, and somebody had to keep it because it was all mortgaged up. So
mortgaged
my
up?
it was all
Oh,
mortgaged up.
Yeah.
That's English.
It was all mortgaged up.
problem.
But the only thing they fought over was a painting. Me and my brother, we were over 18, so. But nobody fought over. It was almost like you take him, you take him, you take it. Your son's a loser. It's your fault.
Oh my
He's gotta live with
God.
one of us.
What was the painting they fought over?
You take him, you take him. You
Yeah,
take
what was the painting?
I don't know. It was actually it was a really nice painting. I remember it well because one time we were partying. My parents were gone and we were partying in my house and yeah, my friends brought mushrooms years ago. And somebody asked me about the painting and all I saw was like a big blob and shit. I'm like,
Oh
Painting
my
was
God,
moving?
That's what it looks like.
yeah, it was
Like-
moving. It was a blob. But they fought. I think the painting is in Chile right now. Like, I don't. I think it might be in storage in Chile.
They
somewhere.
don't trust you with it anymore. So
I-
what happened? What happened to the painting?
Well,
It's in
my mom
Chile.
My mom paints now, so I'm hoping that she becomes famous and I can live all those paintings. But she stopped painting because the COVID. She can't paint alone. She can only paint with her friends.
Is that why you're trying to get me to be friends with your mom?
No, I'm trying to get you to be friends with my mom because
So you can hang
I
out.
think it would be easier if there was somebody who was in between us.
Yeah, like a
You
mediator.
get buffer.
A mediator. We need a mediator. We need a mediator. Yeah, because my mom is like hardcore Democrat now, and she used to be a supporter of Pinochet, which was a dictator in Chile. He was a right-wing dictator, but now like all she does is watch CNN and complain about Trump. Like that's all she does all day long. In fact, one day she was complaining about Univision because they interviewed Trump, and the people didn't like that.
Oh, does your mom speak a different language?
Well, of course we.
Oh,
we're
okay,
from-
what language is that?
We're from Chile. What do
Okay,
you
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
we?
All right, okay.
Yeah.
sorry.
What do they speak
What-
in Chile?
Yeah, what?
Spanish, fool.
What kind of Spanish?
But is it a Portuguese
Yeah,
or
what?
a Spanish?
Thank you, Paul. Because I'm like,
Portuguese is a different
ignorant.
language.
Totally right.
What are you people ignorant or something?
that's why I'm asking questions.
That's why we're asking.
No,
This is how we learned.
Spanish
Here.
was Spanish was my
We
first
weren't
language.
injected in with some like microchip like you were. So.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Spanish was our first language, but she got mad about Univision, and I was like, look, it's a different language. The guy's not going to be asking Trump in Spanish hardcore questions, but she got really upset over it, and I was like,
Oh
no,
my
that's where I
gosh.
draw the line, you know. I mean, it's cool being Democrat. If you want to hate Trump, that's your thing, but when you start complaining about random shit I don't even know about, like, but
Yeah, you just look for stuff to get mad about. Is what
she
people
watches
do.
The View, like she loves The View. I'm like,
I love The View. No, I'm just kidding.
I love getting mad. You know, I'll get worked up on internet shit all day.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's like a mom too.
oh yeah, how old is your son? You got a son? How old is
Yeah,
your kid?
he's 3.5.
Oh, that's good. You made it out of the terrible twos, all right? Or-
Yeah, he's pretty dope. He's pretty chill.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Well, you got Christmas. Well, you got a Christmas. This might be his first Christmas you remember, so you got pressure on you.
No, they remember all Christmases.
Do they really?
Well,
I don't.
not
no,
even
you're
sure.
right. You're
Yeah,
right. Like
like-
at 3, 4, 5.
Something like that. Yeah,
You just gotta make it good. Take pictures.
those core
You
memories.
gotta
You
take
know?
him to the 49ers game.
Dude, you know when you bring kids to places like that, you should bring hearing protection
Oh yeah.
because their ears are so fragile.
Are you gonna take him to the mall and like Valley Fair? Valley Fair is
Like to
that?
see Santa and everything.
Or the Oak Ridge Mall?
Oh yeah, Oak Ridge is
Or
right there.
East Ridge is
Okay,
the other
Yeah,
one.
East
how do
Ridge
you
is
feel
ghetto.
about putting your
East Ridge
child
is
in
ghetto.
like some
I go to the
stranger's
Great Mall
lab?
in Milpitas. That's
Yeah.
my mall.
Yeah, that one's pretty ghetto too.
No, it's not too ghetto. I mean, it's cool.
Didn't they have like a mass shooting there a couple months ago?
Well, no, it was a robbery, but there's a lot of jewelry stores.
That was a robbery.
It was a robbery. It wasn't a smash and grab.
Yeah,
It might have been a
alright.
mass shooting. man. Actually, the mall that was
It's
near
an
my
upscale
house
neighborhood. It's a
was
robbery.
called Valco. Got closed down.
Oh yeah, my
Paper.
friend worked over there. He worked at the movie
Valco?
theater. Yeah. the
Yeah.
AMC.
I didn't realize it was
Talking about
closing.
Saturday?
I would have gone
Put his finger
to
up on
to
his
say
chicken
goodbye.
box,
You
so-
know. Now it's like hey, you two can be having your own little conversations. You know. You can't be in your own little world.
No, we are talking to you too, but
You're like doing hand signals. and
No, I was saying that it's like you could. That's how you know they're good. Is that they had their pinky up as they're picking the lock.
Yeah.
It's
You need to cut the
hard.
glass.
Sorry.
It's hard. Like, it's hard. Everything gets robbed these days. Actually, I was at the Walgreens. I went to the Walgreens. The security guard killed that guy. Like,
oh, you're talking about on Market Street.
yeah, Market Street. And the security guard loves to say hi to people because
He's still
he-
there?
No, it's a different guy. It's not the same one, but people get intimidated now when the security guard says hi to them.
Over at Walgreens.
Walgreens.
At Walgreens, oh, that's so
Yeah, because the
dangerous.
security guard killed somebody in the store.
I'm trying to get my foot ointment, man. I'm not trying to
Wow.
get put down.
Literally, if they said hello or welcome, I'd like hit the floor going, "I've got it. Don't got anything on me."
I think that's what he said. Hey, what's up, boss? These days, they act like, hey, I see you. I see you. They want to let you know, hey, man, I see you.
Here's my thing. If Walgreens has a problem with inventory and they don't know where to store it, just put it on that, there. Even behind the lock stuff, because all of that it gets stolen either way. Just say, inventory-wise, if you want to get rid of it, just put it in that store.
I don't understand why people are stealing deodorants. Like, deodorant is not something you need, is it?
Oh my gosh. Says Chris.
The funny thing is, the people that are stealing the deodorant, I wish they were using it.
I know, right?
That's all I'm
They're
saying.
selling it at the corner.
Yeah, like, well, I got a deodorant guy. Don't even worry. Like,
They made it illegal. You can't have any more street vendors in San Francisco. Like, there's no more street vendors.
oh, they don't have a little market on the sidewalks.
I do
Yeah, how am I
miss
supposed
them.
to buy Christmas presents for my family?
They even took away the bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Did they
What? No,
really?
they
Oh,
didn't.
oh,
That's just cruel.
Are they all gone?
I
man.
haven't seen them.
Maybe it's a holiday.
Hey,
There were a ton in San Jose the other day. Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
maybe, they all
that-
moved to San
They
they all
Jose.
went. They all went down there and stuff.
They migrated.
They go
I
with
think
the
I should
seasons.
fry up some lumpia there. I should fry up some lumpia where they're not selling the.
You I love
bacon
the
wrap.
the lumpia or
Why
the
don't you bring
egg
us
rolls,
the
right?
lumpia?
I brought other stuff.
I love the egg rolls. The egg roll thingies.
The
lu-
lumpia.
Yeah, those are, I love them better than the Chinese ones. I love the Filipino. Why don't you tell me
They're
next
all
time you gotta
Asian.
show up with some lumpias and stuff?
I don't get paid to come here. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not what I meant to say.
What are you saying?
Wow, no filter on this
What are
one.
you saying?
Don't. We'll take care of this in post.
What are
It's
you
not like anybody's
saying?
watching, by the way.
I didn't mean.
Thank you
like,
to our live viewers on all.
I didn't mean that you have
What
to
are you
pay me
saying?
to come here.
By the way, we have live viewers on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Africa TV.
Are you
I
telling
mean-
me the check I gave you bounced?
Oh my
or-
God! I'm
To
done.
be fair, you weren't even supposed to be. You just sat
I'm
down.
done. Yeah, I was like, I'm not trying to stay here. I sat in the seat, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm not trying to stay unless she set up the microphone.
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah,
I
adjusting
know.
the chair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be in real quick, guys. Don't even worry about me.
Yeah, you told me you went to Mo Greens, and the thing is, I don't got Wi-Fi on my phone, but I was in the mall. I went to the mall. The mall is kind of
Oh,
dead.
my son works
mall?
there now.
Oh, where does he work at?
At Steak. The Shake.
Oh, the
Shack
Shake
or-
Shack.
Shake Shack.
Shack.
Shake
Shake
Shack.
Shack,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
Shake Shack is so
man. We could be getting
expensive.
set up with lumpias and shakes, dude.
Yeah.
You know they got a Shake Shack in Walnut Creek. I took my mom. She refused to buy anything, and she refused to buy. She doesn't like hamburgers.
I'm
like,
just here to smell.
this is the best hamburger in the
I can't
country.
get fat on the smells alone. Though.
And it was Sunday. They gave her a parking ticket just for not buying something. God said, you know what?
Damn.
Just because you didn't spend money on food, we're gonna give you a parking ticket. Damn.
That's karma.
The Shake Shack is. You like Shake Shack or
Chris, you're hilarious. You're
does
just like
he
constantly.
does he bring
hilarious.
food home or does he bring you burgers or
No, you know what? We have an understanding.
what's your son's name? Do you mind if I?
No,
I
His name is no.
I will not talk about
How
him.
old
He's
is
not
he?
here.
He's
He
no.
can't defend about himself. No, my son's name is Jericho.
I'm
He's-
not gonna go to Shake Shack and
Jericho-
bother him, but
Jericho
yeah.
is dope, and he's taller than me, so he could yeah.
You know, if he does get fired, I do like the little hot dog thingies. What are they called? The wiener. What's that called? The pretzel store. I like the pretzel one.
You're
Like
talking about
Auntie Anne's, or is that what it is?
Yeah,
Oh my
I-
gosh!
I
yeah.
like the little hot dog thingies at the pretzel. If he gets
You know
fired,
how
he
to-
should get a job there.
It's an easier transition.
Go make kids of your own.
I have background in Frank's.
Make your
Yeah.
own kids.
Frankly, I've got a background.
Handle that troll.
Tell me some of your jokes. Let me hear some of your
Yeah,
jokes.
Polly.
Oh, shoot. Kind of being put on the spot like that, Like,
Oh,
I got,
shoot.
yeah, like I got my bits and everything and whatnot, but like, I don't know. Focus mainly on like, single dad stuff.
Oh, I thought you identify as single mom.
Yeah, my son used to call me mom for the longest time. That was like the first word he learned. He just like, yeah. So when he called me mom, I'd like look up and get my
Are you
attention.
sure he wasn't calling his mom, and you just felt jealous and
No.
he's calling me mom.
Yeah, me
Mom
and,
number 2.
like me and mom aren't together, so it's just me and him in the room. He's yelling at mom.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, so you're raising your son by yourself?
I think
No,
that's
like,
good.
yeah.
Like,
Yay.
well, she's still in the
I mean,
picture,
you're by
She's gone. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she's gone right now.
it's co-parenting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's like babysitting and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
How old's your child?
3.5.
Yeah, no, that's tough. And even if they're not tough and they're a good kid, like you just said, good kid, still active.
Oh yeah, like I gotta constantly be doing stuff with him.
And how old are you?
32.
Or okay,
These
so
are the
at least
formative
you're
years.
at least you're 32. I was like in my 40s.
Oh shit.
and,
Yeah.
and dealing with some of it, and so like I guess I was teenagers. Yeah, so no, yeah, you're right. I was dealing with them at
Around the
about
same age. Yeah.
Yeah, my oldest, I was 25, and I have 4 kids. So
4? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 is yeah. You only have 1.
Yeah.
Catch up.
No. I
Well,
didn't
it's
want.
funny
I
after
didn't want this one. All right. Like,
Quite honestly,
He's
people say I don't
kidding.
know.
I'm not. I did. I love him to death. He's here now, and do anything for. I didn't want him earlier.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that, but they're gonna grow up to be these big people, and you're gonna be so proud of them.
Yeah, I know that's gonna happen, but prior to that, I was like, "Fuck, I haven't having a kid."
No, you're just young.
I passed up my mom at 8 years old. I became taller than my mom at 8 years old.
Did
Really?
she
Yeah.
shrink
Yeah.
or
My
did
mom's
you-
like 5 foot and stuff. Yeah.
just 5?
Yeah, my mom got a haircut, and now she won't go out of the house without a hat on because she thinks it's too short.
Wait, no.
I'm like, why you got a haircut? Why you get a haircut and then complain about it? Like,
Didn't we talk about this? You were supposed to. You
Yeah.
were supposed to pay for her to get a haircut.
I didn't.
Oh,
I'm not-
that's right. We did talk about
Yeah,
this.
we
I'm
did.
not-
You're supposed to pay for her haircut,
How
right?
would I pay to?
Because you're a good son.
What are you talking about?
This is the follow up. You didn't do it? What's
your-
going on?
Did your son hold your hair and put all the blue stuff with your hair? Did he like help you get your hair all
Look,
blue?
he doesn't-
No, she pushed
complain.
you out. So literally,
My son doesn't complain. That's what he.
I don't complain either.
I don't complain either. That's how he doesn't do it. He goes, I don't complain.
It's kind of my
Wow.
fault. It's kind of my fault because I'm like, damn, you got the Rachel Maddow haircut.
Okay.
Now she won't go outside with a haircut. Like,
So you didn't do the hair. You didn't like get her to get her hair.
hey, you know, if my mom
Oh,
wants
it's
me to
Christmas.
cut
Her
her
birthday's
hair,
on Wednesday.
give me like a razor. I'll cut your hair for you. You know?
Oh, and it's funny because on the video it looks like your hair's green, but it's blue.
Right? No, it does that. It's mood changing.
Here, let's see if we
Mood
can.
changing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Here,
Are you
let's see if we can give
scared
it
or-
blue. No, it still look like green.
So check this. I disrupt things. I have that much energy.
But just to let you all know, it looks like Marge Simpson blue, right?
My brother used to have green hair. He was-
It
He was
depends
on
on,
the
what I let
swim
you
team.
see.
Oh, that's what I let you see.
yeah. My brother had
Well,
green hair. He was on the
she's a
swim team and
shapeshifter.
stuff. My brother used to
Um,
shave his legs in
It
high
depends
school
on the
too.
strand.
More aerodynamic and everything.
Yeah, for the swim team and stuff. My mom still shaves her legs. She's on her 70s. At what age are you allowed
Hair
to
doesn't stop growing. I don't
what
think
age
it's-
what age are you allowed not to shave your hair if you're a woman? Like, you're in your 70s. Let it go, mom.
So don't women
Just let her be happy.
But hold on.
What
but
age do you
don't
give
women-
up?
That's why you need to come and kick it with us, because you know.
But
You
women-
need,
I'm coming over for
you need to slap the
Thanksgiving
shit out of me
next
every
year.
time I
Like hair
say
blue
something.
too, or
Shut
But-
the hell up, Chris.
He
Well, let
wants
me
to
ask
do
Joe
her hair.
Mama. Joe Mama, if you're that old, it's part of it's maybe vanity. The other part of it is, aren't you going out on a date and getting lucky?
Hopefully, you
Right,
wouldn't want
Isn't that why
either.
you're shaving?
I
Yeah,
wish.
you'd love that. Okay,
I
so
wish. I try to
self-care.
get my mom on the Golden Bachelor, but I,
Literally on top of the Golden
tried.
Bachelor.
I
Excuse me,
tried.
sir. Can I put my mother
I
right on
was
top
wrong.
of you?
You are a great son.
Because I would love my mom to be on the Golden Bachelor, and the guy shows up to my house and is like, "Let me meet your son." My mom is just the greatest.
Golden.
I hope she moves in with you. You know.
You bring daddy issues to a whole different level.
I guess so.
Which
I
I didn't even because I've never really watched The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, but I guess that because it's so many weeks, right? It's not. It's like
It's so
like
many
over a period of like
And
6
last-
weeks or
It's a
something.
dedication.
Isn't it like Dancing with the Stars? It's not one episode. It's like over like 6
Yeah,
weeks or 12 weeks
yeah,
or
like-
something.
an
Hey,
They
elimination
start off with a
process,
ton
yeah.
of girls and stuff, or
That
a
re-
ton of people, right?
That reminds me,
Yeah.
tomorrow's a Dancing with the Stars finale, and I want Allison
voting.
Hannigan to win. I want you to vote for Allison Hannigan.
Oh, that's the one from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
No, oh no, wait.
My other favorite got voted out, the Brady Bunch, Barry Williams, who played the oldest
Wait,
Oh
son.
yeah, Greg Williams.
But I want Allison Hannigan to win, but I don't think she's gonna win though.
but I like it when you talk about these things because I don't watch TV, and
I saw the most depressing movie.
Are we supposed to bring Mike in? By the way.
Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
get.
hey.
Well, okay, just keep talking. You guys keep talking. I'll get Mike in.
it's 1:56.
I saw the most depressing movie. It's called Priscilla. It's about Priscilla Presley.
oh, I
yes.
heard that was sad.
That movie's hella awkward though because she was like 16 and Elvis is giving her fucking pills.
Yeah, like Elvis a piece of shit.
Yeah, and
Oh
like
my
he convinced
God.
her parents to let her finish high school in Memphis because he met her in Germany. Her father was stationed in the military in Germany, and so was Elvis. But it got awkward. Like
It just
yeah,
became so real.
awkward. One pill to sleep, one pill to wake up.
This is like after like they just like released an Elvis movie that glorified him, right?
Oh yeah.
Like a year before,
No,
and now
but here's
like
the thing,
here's
people
the
are
piece of shit he is.
people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah,
Do
I
you
mean,
think there's
I never
one
drugged a
perfect-
teenager, but
No,
like you know, like People are people, you know, like they just do
People
things.
are people, so why should it be you and I should get along so awfully? People are people, so why should it be? Who sings that song?
That's right. You wanted a song.
Who sings that song? It's Depeche Mode.
The Pedramon.
People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully.
I think you should take your mom to do karaoke at the piano bar.
I don't think
On
my mom's
Wednesday.
ever been a karaoke.
Well, it's not karaoke. It's a piano bar.
A
They
piano
hate it when I
bar.
call it. When I
Oh
say that.
yeah.
All right, get ready to introduce your next guest. I'll get him on the air.
All right,
but-
there you go.
but-
Is it Spiegelman?
Yes, it's gonna be.
Just
Spiegelman.
remember, Wednesday is her
It's-
birthday.
but-
Actually, we're going to a magic show this Saturday night. It's Alex Ramon, who's big, and we saw him in Lake Tahoe the first time, but he's performing at the Leisure Center in Walnut Creek.
That sounds so cultured.
He's like the best comedian I've ever seen,
I love that.
and I've only
That's
seen
good.
2 of them. So
You're going tomorrow, right?
no, it's Saturday night.
Saturday.
You got to get a calendar, god damn it! Like, where are you at right
Tomorrow,
now?
Saturday?
Where are you at? What city are you in? What city you're in? Joe Mama, you should be like Joe Mama, the mama expert. You're having trouble with your mom. Hire me. I'll come in and I'll help you straighten out your problems with your mom. There's Spiegelman. What's up?
All right, so do your intro, please.
Hey, this is Mike Spiegelman, who's one of my oldest comedy friends. He lives in LA.
Hey man, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
You should be able to.
I don't know what to tell you.
us.
You can't hear us?
Go ahead, keep talking, sir.
Mike Spiegelman, who lives in LA right now. Actually, he has a show at Sketchfest this year. He's gone already.
No, he's there. He's there. Keep
Is he
talking,
there?
sir, please. Sir.
So Mike Spiegelman, he used to host a lot of shows in the Bay Area.
Test.
Huh?
Hey,
Hey, we
What?
can hear you.
What's up?
Go ahead, keep talking.
How you doing, Mike? Are you out there, Mike? Michael? What happened to Mike?
So you keep doing your intro, and I'll get him there. for
Mike
you.
Spiegelman, who lives in, I think he's in West LA. He's in the rich
And now
area.
he's recalling us because
He's
he
calling
thinks
us
that I'm not-
again.
he thinks I'm not getting him. I'm setting the settings for you all.
There we
Go
are.
ahead. So
What's-
you should be able to hear us there now,
Mike
Mike.
Spiegelman, who was on a game show and he lost $10,000. And
Oh, gee, now I can't hear him because he's muted. Hold on, because you have multiple.
are you
things
muted?
open. Hold
Are you
on.
muted? We got Joe Mama. We got Polly Escobedo. Joe Mama, who's
Hi.
like the mom expert. She'll come to your house and help you deal with your mom.
Deal with your mom.
She'll help you deal with her. If you're a comedian and you're having mom problems, she'll come over and help you deal with your mom. She's gonna come over and help with
I
deal with
have been
mom.
momming for a long
Okay,
time.
but we should have Mike, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mike Spiegelman. Mike
How you-
Spiegelman, how you doing,
How
bud?
you doing, Mike?
Oh, I can't hear you. Why can't we hear you now?
Okay. What's
You
up,
should be
Mike?
there.
We can see you. Can you hear us?
I think it's that.
Yeah, he can hear us. Oh my God, yeah, he can hear us.
I know. It's wait, hold on. So
I think
not
it's that
now.
Muni radio technology is going bad or
No,
something.
for some reason we should have him. I don't know why.
Maybe you can do sign language, Mike, or wave at us.
Sorry.
You gotta wave at us, Mike.
So I don't know why.
So Mike Spiegelman, he used to live He used to live near the park, the Golden Gate Park and stuff.
I'm going there later.
Are you going to Golden Gate Park?
Actually, I was there yesterday.
What kind of illegal activity are you planning to do at the Golden Gate Park later?
Oh shit, I was there twice. Like, I guess. Okay, so I met somebody.
You
it's,
met
not,
them-
it's not illegal at the
you
Golden
met
Gate Park.
somebody at Golden Gate Park.
No. I met somebody on one of these apps.
Wait, you met somebody at the dating app and you're gonna meet them at Golden Gate Park?
Like one
Have
of
you
these
thought
apps.
about-
Like it was
He
the
lives out
Chipotle
there.
app or
He
something.
lives out there. He lives out there.
Okay.
I
Why can't
wouldn't-
you hear us?
I wouldn't do that. You know they find dead bodies all the time at Golden
I
Gate
know.
Park.
She's like he lives at the park.
I would recommend Dolores Park is a better.
Y'all need
Dolores
to
Park, he
stop.
lives at Golden Gate Park. He lives
my
at Golden
God.
Gate.
No way, man. Golden Gate Park is the biggest park in the country.
There
Bigger
you
than
go.
Central
Now
Park.
we hear
Yeah.
Mike. Yay. It is
Dolores Park is just a patch of land,
Is that
and that's it.
right here,
A
guys.
bunch of yeah. Oh,
He
hey.
is God. He's the comedy god of the Bay Area.
There you go. Sorry.
Yeah. Here's a joke for you. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Sue.
Sue who?
Sue Madre.
Sue Madre. Ah.
That's pretty funny.
I heard a good knock knock today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from LA, finally. Sorry, Mike.
No.
I don't know why. I think somehow we lost power over the weekend, but we were still streaming, so I have no idea what happened in here.
It was our
No,
sex-
you know, it's my gear. It's my gear. I don't even know if this microphone's on or you can hear me through my laptop.
It was our sex
Yeah,
show.
you're kind of getting a weird echo effect, so you might be using part.
The sex show was using a vibrator and knocked out all the power and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off.
Oh my
Take-
gosh.
Can you
Oh,
hear?
just-
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah.
fine. See, that's the
Yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Hey,
Look, I dropped the
so-
mic.
Oh, you can hear
That's
the-
my mic. I could drop it here.
Hey,
I
so
For you
can-
guys, be careful. I dropped the mic. Peace.
Dope.
Yeah.
Where's your sound effect?
how you doing?
Yeah.
How are you
It's my
doing?
microphone, dude. I could drop it.
You gotta drop it.
Oh yeah,
Drop it like
you
it's
guys
hot.
suck.
Sorry.
Hey, so I heard that Muni Radio is going down.
Tell me what you know because I know shit.
Oh my
We
god.
we're already recording shows for January.
Well, that I
Oh,
heard,
you're recording shows for January.
What
Oh,
I-
okay.
Well,
What I heard is that-
the station hasn't told us anything, so I'll hear it from the Edge Studios. We can
Oh,
talk
we
some
were
baseball.
actually so where I got my information from was and I guess we can get rid of your little image in the corner. There we go. I watched a post on Facebook from Pam Benjamin that was back mid-October where she said didn't make the money from the festival. Then she went on to literally thank everybody in a laundry list that has helped over the years, including.
I've read that. I read that in October. I don't know if that's what it
And
is
then
today.
she said something about we're leaving in at the end of December. December 31st is our last day in San Francisco.
Yeah, what I heard is she's
So-
moving to
so they-
Greece.
So it made it sound like she was probably going to move the studio, but it wasn't going to be necessarily in San Francisco.
No,
Huh.
I heard on Sundays. No, on Friday, somebody told me she's moving to Greece. She's closing down Muni Radio, and because she can't pay rent, and it's kind of sad. She never thanked me in the post, so
And I'd be willing to help. So here's the other thing is, I'm here because we're part of a community, right? No, I know you're laughing. You're laughing like, oh, but no, I actually.
I feel like I'm quartered. I came here to talk to JunkYard Rat.
My question
Oh
is,
yeah.
what is
Okay, so
seeable?
let's stop talking
What is
about this.
seable?
Yeah, you're here to
Right.
talk to the rat.
Well,
so
yeah.
Good
So
job.
basically,
talk.
yeah, basically, Pam blames you for the
Jeez.
station.
Hi.
Actually, I just want to say this. It kind of broke my heart because you are my favorite show on Muni Radio.
Yep.
Well, I much appreciate it. And you know what? There must be 6 other shows better than us, but I do
Well,
appreciate that.
I don't listen to anything on Muni Radio.
Number 1 in your heart, number 7 on the charts. I
I
appreciate
know.
that.
And we appreciate actually any artist in San Francisco, including, people call her my competition. I'm just glad that there's another place where people can create.
Well, do you understand that everybody exists for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we all motivate each other.
I'm kind of just here.
That's right.
I think I said it before we started our podcast
Hey,
today.
Polly.
There's enough space in the city for all of us to
I-
create. So
I just want to say that
There's open spaces on
that,
Mondays. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm kind of upset, and I heard they're having a fire sale on the Muni Radio equipment, but nobody
jeez.
nobody wants
so-
it. Nobody wants that equipment. It's like older than me, so
It's older than you.
I think I think Goodwill said, "No, you keep it, goddammit, you keep that shit."
I feel like a kid in a bad divorce.
I know. We're like, Mom and Dad, please stop fighting.
Stop fighting.
No, I like Pam. I like Pam.
We don't like it when you fight.
I like
Makes us
Pam. You
scared.
know,
Look at me and
I
Polly.
like Pam Benjamin.
Yeah.
I don't know her at all.
Yeah.
So.
Shut up. I like Pam Benjamin. You know, I've known Pam for years. You know, I used to be on that station when it was, what was it called? Monkey something.
No, it was
Pirate Cat Radio.
Cat.
Pirate Cat Radio, and the person who ran it was Monkey Man.
The person who embezzled all the money from it was Monkey.
You see, we gotta find Monkey.
But isn't he also the one that created it? Him and
He did.
Him and John
he created
Miller. I
it.
can say that name because now we're in my backyard. So fuck you all.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
I won't even
Now
hide.
talking
Hold on.
shop on Chris's show
Here,
isn't
let me
fun
hold on.
anymore.
I want to make sure I'm not hiding from the camera. Where is it? Oh, I can't even see me. I'm gone.
I'm kind
There we
of
go.
upset.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Hi,
That's
Paul.
what I was talking
Hey, Paul,
about. So
buddy, what's
anyway.
up?
You know, Pam has been a mentor to a lot of young male comedians over the years. And it's kind of upsetting for me that she's leaving because
Right.
a lot of them aren't going to be able to sleep their way to the top anymore. She's gone.
Jeez.
No, I won't.
I'm finding a way.
Stop. You
Written
guys-
like a real joke. Because I was agreeing with you until you threw in your punchline.
I was waiting
We're
for it.
talking. We're talking about a post in October on
Wait,
Facebook.
hold on, Mike.
A lot could happen by then.
Hold on, Mike is talking. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, since we're talking about the other internet radio station here in San Francisco,
Yes.
she made that post in October. I have no idea. I would figure I would know if it was not going to be there next month.
Yeah, you
I
would
know
think,
that-
right?
Yeah, I mean, like, we know, like, there's always ups and downs with with your station and her station, just having this out there. So
Yeah, it
at a
doesn't
certain
matter if so we're all struggling here in San Francisco. It doesn't matter if you're for-profit or a non-profit. We're all struggling to just make it. And, you know, again, I feel like I've done this like multiple podcasts. I'm not her cheerleader, but what I'm saying is she hustles. She does
Yeah.
a great job. She gives people a platform. I'm all about Pam Benjamin. I love Pam Benjamin for what she's doing, and I appreciate it. It sucks that we're losing another. If we are,
You know
if
that-
we are, it sucks.
if we are,
Oh, that's
If
sweet.
we are,
That's really
it sucks.
sweet.
That reminds-
That's
True. No,
love
I mean,
that. No. Put
she-
the camera. Put it on you.
She used to tell me all
Cue
the
camera.
time. She used to tell me all the time. Oh, this is the guy that gave me my first ever 20-minute set.
That reminds me of
in the
my
te- in the
favorite Pam
Tenderloin,
memory.
and that's how I learned how to do what I do. And it's like, no, you learned to do what you do because you're a comedian.
No,
Pam-
hustle for real.
Pam
hustle for
showed
real.
up wearing her cheerleader outfit one day to let us know, hey, I might be 40 years out of high school, but I can still. No, it was like 30 years. But she showed up wearing her cheerleading outfit from high school
I got.
just to let us know, hey, I can still fit in this thing.
Uh-huh. Did you dress up like you're in high school and wear your Cheech and Chong T-shirt?
Yeah, I brought my Cheech and Chong t-shirt. I got this at D&D discounts. Have you
I
been at
like that.
Have you been at DD discounts
Is
or?
that around here or where?
No, I think it's in Oakland somewhere.
Some like is this online or?
No, it's like a Ross. It's like a cheaper Ross store. It's called DD discounts.
Oh no, shit. Yeah, okay.
You know
Sorry.
DD.
I had to channel
I
a different
have
part
a
of my
feeling you know
brain.
exactly where
Yeah, I
DD
know.
discounts.
I was talking.
I think
a
you buy your
different
T-shirt
language.
down there and stuff.
Yeah. I
Oh
forgot
wow!
what it was.
By the way, we have some people talking to us online. Oh, and it's both from Myron Glenn. So
Oh, Myron, yeah, the more
Myron the moron.
I tried to get the moron back a bunch of times, but he said that his psychologist won't let him back on the air anytime.
They want to know who Joe Mama is. What's your real name?
My name is
Sue
Joanne
Madre.
Albert.
There you go.
Joanne Albert.
It's my captivity name.
That's what. It's my government name. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, so Mike put on some sunglasses. Hey, Mike, so are you?
These are my
conquering
Chris-
LA? Are you gonna conquer LA yet, or what? Are you?
Oh yeah, man.
Are you doing
Oh, of
comedy
course.
shows in LA or?
Well, you know, a lot of people arrive in Los Angeles with dreams. I'm not like those people. I have an edge. My dreams have been crushed in San Francisco. What else? I just wander the earth, dude.
What?
My
I wear
dreams
my-
were in my back of my my Toyota Corolla when the windows got smashed
Your dreams died in our little theater and stuff.
and somebody took a
Our little theater. What happened to our little theater? Last time I was in the city, it was being changed.
Huh?
Is she in the city at least? The woman who ran our little
I
theater.
don't know. Isn't that your friend and stuff? No.
Yeah, it is. I don't know where she is.
Have you ever had her? Yes, I'm just-
Oh, by the way, it's driving me nuts. Probably because I'm OCD. But center your camera, please.
I know. Isn't that crazy? You can see my couch.
Oh, he centers it, but he's still off to the side.
No, 'cause it's auto.
Here, I got it. I'll be right up. There we go.
There you go.
That's-
Okay, there you
I
go. We're just
don't
trying
know
to
where
keep
she
you
got-
properly. Yeah. Okay.
I'm wearing
So you
my
gotta sketch
junkyard. In honor of being on JunkYard Rat, I'm wearing my JunkYard Rat sunglasses.
Those are pretty badass. and
Those are
stuff.
sweet.
Wish I had mine.
Hey, if I go to LA, can I stay at your house or?
Yeah, man. You want to hang here?
No,
I have a-
don't you? You can't.
I have a bookcase.
No.
I have a picnic basket. I've got.
I'm not Yogi Bear.
you can
I'm
put your
not-
stuff in.
Dishes.
Yeah.
I won't do dishes.
So what?
There's that.
Have you?
Do you wanna come over and
have you
read?
done any shows in LA or?
I've been going to a club called Deaf Noodles Comedy Club, and I saw Dwight Mai, and I've seen Justin Lucas.
Oh.
I've around, and
It's like you didn't
it's
even
good.
leave San Francisco.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen a bunch of comics out here, and of course, with the miracle of Facebook, you get to see who are instant successes in Los Angeles, but they can't believe they just performed here, and here's a photo of them there, and oh, hey, do you notice rain is wet? And speaking of wet, I'm performing here. So if I don't see him in person, I see him on social media.
Right.
Do not give Duat Mai any drink tickets, okay?
Oh, let me tell you a story about our friend Dwight Mai, all right? So I see Dwight's name on the list, and I'm like, I see Dwight, and I'm like, holy shit, great to see you. And he's like, yeah, I'm here, and all this stuff. And he goes up, kills it. Nobody in Los Angeles has seen Dwight Mai's set. It is like just tearing down. I'm just fucking with Dwight.
Wow.
But he's just tearing it down, right?
Right.
And then I follow him. I go, oh, I know Dwight. And I think about Dwight. And when I got up, though, to go on stage, he got out of the aisle, went right to the door, left. And I'm on stage going, the great thing about Dwight left during my set, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't believe that he just left during my set. And I saw him the next day, and I said, Dwight, I was on stage pissed off that you left. Like, I wasn't pissed off. I was like halfway talking about the guy in the audience.
You were like
Dwight
calling
Mai.
him out.
And then it dawned on me, he got up and left when he got out of the aisle to
You
let me through.
walked the person you were talking about.
Before I even got on stage. So I saw Dwight, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, oh, the dispensary's closed at 10. I hope his parents aren't watching. It was 9:45.
Yeah, because Duat only buys like a joint at a time. Like, can you
Yes.
buy like an ounce? Like, you buy a joint at a time and stuff.
Do you have any specials for new timers?
Yeah. Duat
New timers.
Duat
It's my
told me
first
he went to
time.
Utah to quit smoking weed. He said I had to go to Utah to quit smoking weed. Like, how bad is your weed habit that you got to go to Utah to hide out to quit smoking weed and stuff? Do I won't even do his show? I think he said he's terrible at podcasts, and I'm like, I think
He
what
has a
he's saying-
podcast?
He said he's bad at podcasts. Some people are bad at. You actually do. Yeah, Duat decided to tape his special at Cal's, and he didn't think he got enough laughs, so he won't release it. He doesn't realize you're supposed to add the laughs in later.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed
Yeah,
to,
that's right. You and you can't tell, but you can tell during
Oh
my.
my god, I like all the laughs and stuff.
I had a local comedian here in the Bay Area send me a set for a show, and I guess I should show myself when I do this, right? I had somebody send me a clip, send me a 5-minute clip, send me a 10-minute clip. They sent me a clip, and you can hear the bar roaring, and he walks out from a back room, and he walks through the bar, and then you kind of hear his name being introduced, and then a little bit of applause. and you don't see him. You see him walk by like one or two people sitting at a bar, and you don't see any other tables. But then you see him go up on stage. Anyway, he's doing his set, and he puts in a laugh track. And I'm like, that's so obviously a laugh track. And so I literally, went back to the person and said, thanks, that was funny. Do you actually have a clip? And they go, that's my clip. And I go, yeah, actually in front of an audience, please. Because he literally, it's like he filmed a scene of him walking out of the bathroom in a bar in the back.
You know what?
Literally. And he's walking through this red bar. And you can hear the clanging of dishes and shit going on, which is not happening in that bar.
Right.
That bar, there's an old man sitting at the bar, like looking down at his drink or something, and they go by the room, and then you hear him being introed, and then you see him going up on the stage, and he does his set from the stage, and each one of his punchlines has got a laugh track.
When you say laugh track, what does that mean?
It means like a canned laughter.
Yeah,
Somebody hits
Yeah.
a button, he goes,
Like a
People
nice-
should hire me.
I
I'm
could do it right now, but we won't.
I'm a
I
pretty
won't do
good
it.
laugher. People should hire
If you
me.
watch,
Like a
if,
baby
if you
that
watch,
got pushed away from the
if you watch a TV show, like if you watch The Odd Couple on Paramount Plus, and you just keep watching episode after episode, you're gonna hear the same laugh from the laugh track. Like they
you
just
mean
use
like
this.
which Odd Couple? You got
Well, no, I mean like Happy Days. Think of the shows where they had a laugh track,
the
and it
old
would be like,
70s, not filmed in front of a live audience. You mean?
even those were Sweden. Even the live studio audience, that you could hear like canned laughter.
Yeah.
But there would always be some guy like, oh ho 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 ho.
Well,
You would
it's
hear that
funny
guy, like,
because
on every other
I
sitcom.
think it was Bill Maher when he was doing his episode during his episodes of Real Time with Bill Maher, when he was doing them from his house during the pandemic. He would do his monologue, and every time there was a punchline, it would cut to one of those old scenes where it looked like from like an old 50s or 60s television audience, and they're all just kind of like that, clapping or whatever, and you can tell, but it was all canned stuff, right? So
Canned applause. He doesn't get laughter, that
They
guy.
gotta
yeah,
hire
he doesn't
applause.
get laughter. But I thought it was funny because he didn't have an audience. All he had was a crew, so he piped in old audiences from like the 40s, like Milton Berle's show. And you could tell it was all black and white, and they're all in different garb, and you're like, oh, that's funny.
I honestly, I listened to the
That
podcast
was
during
part
the
of the bit.
pandemic, the audio only version of his show as a podcast, and I thought like somehow he had like the crew hanging out, or like some people were watching on a feed, like the audience was on a feed. I remember during the pandemic.
Real Time, or are you talking about, what is that?
Real Time.
Random?
Real Time has a podcast version too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Hey, you know,
also then, yeah,
I saw Bill Maher live in Atlantic City years ago. You know,
I saw him in San Francisco.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He is pretty funny, but yeah, he is funny. But he actually has a podcast. I've listened to it a couple times because
Well,
when I was in Chile, I listened to a lot of podcasts and stuff. But
he was at Urba Buena Plaza, right, at one of their stages, and
yeah.
all the comedians got tickets, because it was like a Live Nation thing, and they promoted it. And there was a guy protesting Bill Maher outside. He had a big flag that had the 10 Commandments. He had 2 scrolls, and he had a jersey, like a football jersey, that also had the 10 Commandments on the back, the same image. And you, Bill Maher, blah blah blah. And then during the show, he's kind of going through the motion, Bill Maher. And then suddenly this protester from outside got a free ticket, was in the audience in the balcony, starts heckling Bill Maher during this live taping for HBO. And Bill Maher was like lit up. Like he actually, like, you got to see him like take down a heckler in real time on, cable television.
That's like
but
one
I
of
was in
my
the audience for
guilty
that.
pleasures, is watching comedians and how they dispense with hecklers or deal with hecklers. And it doesn't mean they get rid of them, or maybe they'll get the audience to flip and turn on
Yeah.
them, like, or there's so many different things. Like I came up with something based on a podcast a couple weeks ago. I said, "Oh, I'm hiring a punch-up writer. I'm looking for someone to do the preface for my suicide note." And so it's even things like that. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like this, like Bill Maher was kind of going through the motions. Can you believe the price of eggs today? And then when this guy was like, God loves you and that God exists or whatever he was saying to Bill Maher, he kind of just like you saw him get out of the bit and like
Right.
be able to take him down. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that moment. I was glad it was in the audience.
Because Bill
That's all
Maher
I-
made a documentary about Jesus Christianity or something. He made a documentary about religion years ago.
Yeah, religiousless.
Yeah.
Great
that's
movie.
the name of it.
Yeah, great movie. Thought it was great.
Hey, so
Religiousness.
Mike, we got Polly Escobedo, who's a young father. He needs advice about comedy and fatherhood.
Wait, he didn't even
Well-
ask.
No, I'm looking for it. What's up? What do you got for me?
Wait, can you even get it? Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry. I missed the
Unsolicited
joke.
advice. Go ahead.
Yeah, at this point, like, just
Oh.
throw it at me. What do you got?
Do you
Can you
bring
can you
your
get out of the house at all? Like,
What
how
was
old
that?
is your kid? How old is your kid?
3.5.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations!
look at that. Thank you for centering your screen.
He's like,
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give some real advice right now. I'm gonna straighten this out.
Hey, come on, what-
Full chin. That's great. I thought he.
Oh man, why aren't you Brumbaugh? What your dad? Why don't you drop some advice?
Oh,
Yeah, see what
drop
time-
some knowledge.
Yeah,
If I actually, well, no, my kids are great. But I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, no. You know what? It's like me giving comedy advice. It's just not. It's not. Everything's so different.
it's up. That time is precious when they're so young like that. You really want to spend as much time as possible,
That's
but you
true.
also want to go out and get a set. So it always burned me, especially when I was running a show for years, that I wasn't able to see my kid, especially growing up. So just cherish the time you have, but also try to get out of the house. And I know that it's a responsibility that's shared or not shared, and sometimes you have to juggle responsibility, and sometimes you have to stay home. You got to take one for the team and not get a set in. But other times you'll have that opportunity to get out. So yeah, congratulations. That's so cute. That's the cute time.
Yeah, it is. I mean, so
Yeah.
even my kids were at adolescent age, and I would say all that advice still holds up because it was like, oh, I wasn't there for this or that. And so, yeah, get it in. I mean, literally, if you have kids, just fucking be there at least the first 18.
For
Man,
the,
really,
for
just
the
be-
first 18 years.
Well, I mean, no, seriously,
Years.
you need to be, because who knows?
It's mandatory.
Well, no, because, okay, I have 4 kids, and
It's
one of them,
mandatory to be there. For
one
you.
of them at like 18, 19 says, I need to go be me. And that's cool. Right. But what I'm saying is, if you do the crime, do the time. I guess is what I'm saying.
I love
So
it.
just follow through. I mean, yeah, and yeah, every moment, even if it's a hard moment, you're gonna be sad you weren't there. And but you're also a single parent, right? So that even echoes even that much more. Who watches kid when you're out doing comedy? Mom, a babysitter, who?
Yeah, it's either he's with his mom half the time, so
He watches himself.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm just
okay,
kidding.
cool.
No,
You,
Sorry.
that's
Mama.
cool.
it's
Tell
good that
mama.
you have a good co-parent because that doesn't always exist in separations either. So, enjoy every minute, like he said. Just don't try not to miss much.
And also, don't let comics get you. You got other stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like, you perform when you can perform. You're still getting your voice down. You're still hustling. You're getting work, whatever. It's still there. It's just that as a father, you're juggling everything. You got another responsibility.
Yeah, you're not going to be one of those comics that after you do your set, you're just going to hang out all night.
Yeah, and drink and go to the strip club afterwards.
Right.
That time is gone.
Right.
Kick it with Dua.
Oh, like,
Kick it with DeWatt, do things like that, go to the club. We only got 15
Yeah.
minutes till it closes.
can I say rolling with comics is dope, especially when you're riding in the back seat and you can see what everybody's looking at on their phone.
Oh, just because it's like watching. It's like watching. That would be a great reality show, and we're pitching it now. This is my elevator pitch,
There
everybody.
you go. No,
No, literally riding along on Muni with comedians. I know it's probably been done, but
It's like a-
something like that. I mean, literally, you could probably just hanging out with a group of comics. I've seen it at like the beginning of different comedy routines. I think Cat Williams, one of his first ones. It's like 3 or 4 comics in a car traveling to a gig.
Yeah, it's like how Seinfeld has his, but it's just like 4 comics crammed into like a Corolla
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
Like,
And so that would be kind of cool, you know. I mean, that would be a great reality show, and I would watch it.
I used to know Cat Williams when he was in Oakland. He used to be called Cat in the Hat before he
Oh yeah,
before he got
Cat in the
arrested.
Hat.
Before he got arrested a million times, you
He's
know.
originally from here.
Yeah, he's from the Bay Area. He's
did
not
not
from
know
here,
that.
but he lived here for a while.
oh damn.
Yeah, Cat Williams, aka Cat in the Hat. He's got an AKA.
He suggested that I pick out a cartoon name too. He said you should be like Fred Flintstone or something.
That was his advice.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's some
You
good
need to
advice.
get arrested
though.
more. That's why you're not big. You can't get arrested. You know?
Yeah.
You got no criminal record. You're never gonna make it if you got no criminal record.
So you have to substantiate your stage name.
Yeah, you know, I always use my. I thought about going on stage as JunkYard Rat, you know, in case I got banned. You know, I'll just.
Ah.
change
But
my
yeah, that's a little too real. That's a little too real for the audience.
That's
It's,
what Bob Hope did. He
Yeah, and-
every time he got banned, he would change his name or something.
yeah, right.
Until nobody banned them again, you know.
And if
Give
you
it up
guys
for
have any
JunkYard Rat.
questions on
Well, I
social
tell ya.
media, please let us know.
I
We're
didn't
watching.
know that.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually looked up to Bob.
Hey,
Hope.
so why can't you get me on Sketchfest? You never got me. Why can't you get me on your Sketchfest show, Mike? What's up with
Wait,
it?
you mean I am performing at Sketchfest in 2024, the last week, the last night, closing night, February 4th. I'll be, hold your seats, 5 p.m. show at the Marsh upstairs stage. This will be the first time I've performed sketch comedy at the Marsh since running their weekly sketch comedy show back in the 90s and early 2000s when Robin Williams came. So for me, it's a homecoming to come back and perform in that room again.
Are you gonna
sketch-
do a sketch though? Are you
Yeah, so as my partner Colin Mahan, we were in the first Sketchfest 21 years ago with the Fresh Robots with Al Madrigal, and we were there for the 10th. Colin's performed every year. I've performed for at least 11 years, to be generous, at Sketchfest. So we're really excited to be part of it again. It's called The Great Difficulties. We are going to be with 3 other groups. It sounds really interesting. There's a group here from Los Angeles that takes movies and they perform it with all women. It's like a female version, female reboot, I think they're called. And then there's another group that's like from college around here. I don't know. So it sounds fun. We're looking forward to perform. The reason why you're not involved is that it's just me and Colin. It's a duo. We add you, then we're a
it's
trio.
something you have to submit to Sketchfest, and they have to.
Yeah.
accept
Oh, yeah.
it.
Every year we submit. Every
Right.
year we submit. We give them a fund. You know, we gotta. Yeah. So like, it's $3,000 to submit, and
$3,000?
no, it's $30.
Oh,
I was gonna
Oh,
say, what
that
the
sounds
hell?
cheaper now. Now it sounds
You
cheaper.
had us going. I was like, wait.
Inflation.
I guess everybody's hurting, even Sketchfest.
I'm
But I was
gonna
like, what
open
the
my
hell?
own comedy festival. 3,000. Hey, I got a question about movies. I saw the new movie Priscilla. It's about Priscilla Presley. Have you heard about it or?
Sure, Sophia Coppola directed it.
Yeah, it's hella awkward because she's like 16 and Elvis is giving her pills all the time. It's hella awkward movie, you know. It made me feel awkward, you know. Don't go with your mom. Don't go with your mom. My mom
What,
was
what do you
really
think? What do you
upset
think
that-
about Sean Puffy Combs?
Yeah. And my mom was really upset. They made Elvis look bad. I'm like, Elvis is giving a 16-year-old drugs. I mean, how can you make anybody not look bad? At least he didn't
He died
bang
on
her.
He died on the toilet. How can you make Elvis look bad?
Yeah.
Don't show that.
It's a documentary. You can't make that look good, you know?
That is true.
They did their best.
Yeah,
to make
you
it-
can. You can just say the king died on his throne.
Yeah, it's
You
my
can't-
fault.
yeah.
They did their best to make it look good.
You know, the
That's
sad thing
the
is
oldest
that
joke in the book. Thank
that
you,
toilet
folks.
is worth a lot of money that he died on. So. I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
his
great
final
for him.
poop goes up in the
Can
eBay
we
a lot.
talk about a toilet? Have you ever sat on a Japanese toilet
Oh, the ones that have all the different things.
with the heater?
Not really.
Bidet.
Oh my, no, not the bidet. Not just a bidet. It's heated. It's heated. Like it's heated. So While you're-
It's heated.
It's
it does
heated.
the water
yeah,
thing.
it does all of that, right?
It does. It even welcomes you and has like
Yeah.
sounds of the ocean and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
No
but
doubt.
that's the older model. That's like a year or two old. The new one, it even actually has a finger. It'll
Oh,
pop in.
Go in there and checks you in on Instagram.
I'm just saying, like, it makes me not want to stop peeing. Good God.
Good God. Good God.
It's like the best toilet seat ever.
Don't look at me.
Best toilet seat ever.
Where-
As
where
I
can-
show Mike's face. Okay.
Where can
wait,
I
back
sit
up.
on a
no.
toilet seat
Well-
like that? Where is there one? Is that in a
No one wants to see my face
So
during
this
this
is one
toilet
of
talk.
my friends that I found. But I don't know. I'd have to ask.
Get it for
him.
the studio.
One of
You
your
know?
friends. You go over their house just to sit in the toilet. Like,
I have to go. Yeah. I'm going to reserve my pee for that.
oh, yeah. I haven't peed in a week. I'm ready to sit down here for a couple of hours.
Oh, you pee sitting down. No, I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Are the bathrooms still classy over there? It's been a while since I've been in the studio at the
Oh,
edge.
we're talking about in
The
San
big-
Francisco.
Oh, Muni
the basement.
Radio? Yeah. They,
Oh,
they
No,
got-
wait. What studio?
Oh, no. We're at Edge Studios. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Muni
Figure out where
Radio.
you're at, man.
come on, give me a toilet tour. Is
Muni
it still like
Radio-
14
We could do
feet
that.
away from
Muni
Don't
me?
do
Radio
that.
is giving away their toilet for free if you want it, by the way.
Don't make me.
Anyways, back in Germany, do you know they have heaters in their bathrooms simply because they want to have a heated space in their bathrooms?
Oh, is that true?
It's a very comforting thing, but I've never felt like my ass warmed like that. And I desire to make that much money to have a warm toilet seat all
Hey.
the time.
You should gotta have like 5
Hey.
siblings. That toilet seat's always
If you
warm.
want your ass,
Always
if
warm.
you want your
Fix
ass
roommates.
warm, I got connections. I know people who will warm up your ass for you if you want.
I have a son who doesn't put the seat up. I mean, he doesn't put the seat down. So
Oh, you know, my grandmother was a feminist. I don't know how she did it, but the toilet seat in Chile, it would not stand up at all. It always came down. So,
well, you're lucky if you have a toilet, right?
yeah, of course, you know, not me. I pee anywhere. I'm a man. I pee
I
anywhere.
pee
I don't
anywhere.
give a fuck.
What was your
for
secret
You're an
status in
SF.
Chile?
That's why we carry him off in the studio. He pees anywhere.
Well,
Watch
actually,
out for this guy.
I didn't bring luggage when I went to Chile. I just showed up with a toilet. I showed up with my own toilet.
I believe it, from America.
And from America.
Oh,
You know, the toilets are very small. Everything is very small in Chile, you know. It's made for little people. Before, now they got a lot of fat people, so I kind of feel okay.
Well, because
They didn't have fat. 15 years ago, they had no fat people. I was a fat person in
did you say
Chile.
15 years ago?
15 years ago, there was no fat people in Chile.
Where did they come from?
Whoops.
It's called McDonald's. It's called McDonald's. American restaurant showed up.
This whole motherfucking time.
Made people fat. Hey, so Mike, I mean, what's going on? I mean, like, are you gonna do?
It wasn't my fault. I don't work for McDonald's. I've
You
never
don't
been to
work for
Chile.
McDonald's. You know the McRib is back. Are you excited about the McRib? Are you excited?
I
about
actually,
Still around?
I went into McDonald's. You know, like the McDonald's. Like if you're walking around and you see like a late night fast food place, chances are that it's only the drive-through. And I was walking like 12:30, and I hadn't eaten, and I saw McDonald's, and they were open inside. So I had I guess a quarter pounder. That's what I like. I like the Big Mac, except you can't eat it. Like you have to sit down and hold it like that. I don't like the hack where you take the bun off, because the whole point is the 3 buns.
That's right. It has 3
Hey, Jerry,
buns,
how
doesn't
you
it?
should-
Yes, it
That's
does.
that 3 buns.
Little bun, just like the Lord
You
meant
make
it to
them all
be.
excited.
Or the support structure of the
3
sandwich, you know?
buns. She's like, that means
It's
I
a
got
club
2
sandwich.
bathroom toilets. 3 buns.
3 buns.
3 buns. That means 2 toilets.
Boy, I don't know what to do with 3
Yeah,
buns.
this is sandwich art, you know?
It's classier. It's like the idea of having 2 double patties at the time was like, disgusting. Of course, you need a bun in
That's
between
right.
it. That's you eat 1 hamburger.
Well, the weird thing is, let's think about that. What is it? 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese.
Good, he knows the recipe.
Right. And then it's
It's
like,
the sauce.
on a bun. No, it's 3, motherfucker.
3
That's
buns.
No,
all
it's-
I've got to
yeah.
say. And a
Well,
bun. Just
Three
a
buns.
It's like it's a suit with a vest. It's a bun with a vest.
Hey, Mike,
It's a 3-piece
Mike, you
bun.
like
very,
Shake Shack?
very carefully crafted formula, you
Yeah.
know?
I'm telling you.
Can't take anything out
What's
of
the special sauce? It's Thousand Islands with relish, right?
Special,
Yeah,
special
the secret sauce
is
is yeah.
McDonald's coming on your food.
Oh, dear.
McDonald's
Goodness.
came on your food.
Stop it! It's the holidays. It's elf cum.
Hey, you like Shake
Extra for
Shack,
that.
Mike?
It's definitely magical.
You know what? I've walked by it. I have not. I
True
haven't had the time to go into a Shake Shack.
What?
You gotta let Mike talk, damn it.
No, it's all right. There's one on Hollywood Boulevard, and there's another one kind of nearby-ish around
You
here.
like Shake
I
Shack
just-
or what?
Yeah, I haven't been in it yet. I haven't tried it.
Well, what do you mean you haven't been at a Shake Shack? They got the
I know
best
she-
employees at Shake Shack.
Yo, can I tell you?
Tell us.
It's like many years ago, when I had money,
Galaxy far away.
I wanted to invest in a franchise, and it was Shake Shack, but luckily I didn't. Because I'm like on the verge of filing for my divorce now, so I'm glad I didn't do stuff like that, stupid stuff like that. But my son works at the
Hey,
Shake Shack.
are you
now.
filing in California or Texas? You're filing here?
I have to file in Texas.
You gotta file here. The California laws are easier.
No, my
Easier.
kids are in Texas.
No, if you live in California 6 months,
I can't afford it.
you can't afford not to have a good. You gotta get a divorce in California. I'm telling you, you gotta
Don't
get
take legal
Lawyers.
advice from Chris.
I know that taking
There's
legal
sexist
advice.
in Texas. You gotta get a divorce in California.
He's trying
You
to
should
make
consult
me-
an actual lawyer before taking Chris's advice.
Hey man, what about Larry H. Parker, man? That's my lawyer and stuff.
Hey, is that guy for real, or is he like a toy or something? Is he like
Oh
a
my
TV
God.
show guy?
He was for real. I don't think he's in business, but he used to do commercials in LA all the time. You ask
I
anybody.
still see the billboards.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, talk to my lawyer. His name is Sweet James.
Sweet James. Yeah. Sweet James.
Legal Zoom.
Sweet James is my favorite. Who the hell is Sweet James?
Don't make me send Sweet James to your house.
Oh my
I
god.
know. I know. I saw that on the Muni bus. I'm like, Sweet James.
Oh hell yeah! I should go by Joe Mama. Like
It's
if you
funny
got-
because I was somewhere else and they had the exact same like font and color scheme and photo, but it's some other day. It's like Sweet LeBron. I'm like, damn, what's up?
Yeah, what's
Do
with
they
the
have a whole
sweet
bunch
lawyers?
of sweet lawyers?
I know,
The
right?
sweet lawyer.
You got a file to get that in front of your name, like Lord.
Oh, yeah.
like all these diabetics.
You need to acquire. Better
So
call.
why don't you want a tour of our bathroom? Because I can actually provide that too.
I do have to go pee.
Oh, is it? No, we're not gonna watch you go pee in the bathroom.
You're gonna get the full experience, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Facebook
Well, you know, the
Live.
video is
Facebook
out.
Live, Joe Mama's gonna pee on Facebook.
That's
Live.
right. Oh,
I don't
there
see the
will not
video
be
on this-
copyright
on the studio.
infringement on any third-party stuff, at least. But okay, whatever. That's not what we're doing.
Hey, you know the toilet here is not heated, but if you take a lighter to the toilet,
Oh my god.
That's not what we meant by the. I just thought that's
Oh, like
what
a
we meant by
blowtorch?
the Golden Bachelor.
I'm gonna get my mom on the Golden Bachelor next year.
I
So
absolutely.
call
love
back to
hanging
the
with
first hour
y'all.
of the show, Mike. Sorry about that.
Golden Bachelor. Did you watch
That's
the
all
Golden
right.
Bachelor?
There's no video.
Mike, what?
Oh yeah, you were watching video. You were stalking.
No, there's no video of the studio.
there's no
that's
video
what
of
I'm
the
so
studio.
Curious, like. Mike,
Okay,
what
so
do you
here
think?
we'll give you full swing of it. But anyway, okay. So
But
Oh,
you've
there
been
you go.
in the
Hey.
studio,
Hey,
haven't
Chris.
You, or you been here before?
you've been here before.
No, I know. I couldn't see you guys. It just said it had a triangle
I
image.
was wondering,
For the last 5 minutes, I wasn't seeing video of you guys. in
Okay,
the
well,
studio.
yeah, no.
I don't
because,
need a video
you're
tour.
Always, you're always going to
I'm just-
see what usually is talking. Like right now, it's not Chris. It was you.
Sure, but it was while you guys were talking, there was no video image, so
Oh.
I just wanted to call attention. Now I see you guys and I see myself.
Oh, okay. Wow, you did not see it. Okay, that's just crazy. That's good. I'll have to go back and check that out later.
I am Chris. This is Joe Mama. We got Paulie Escovedo,
Escovedo.
Mike Spiegelman in LA.
Yeah.
So you're saying I can't stay in your house if I go to LA?
No, you can. You're gonna have to sleep in the bookcase.
Because Duat's
You
got
have to
25
sleep in the
roommates,
bookcase.
and I told him, what does it matter? 25? Why not 26? What does it matter if I show? He's got 25 roommates. He lives in Burbank.
After a certain number.
We're talking about our friend.
Yeah. Are they even gonna know if there's another person there? You got 25 roommates. Are they gonna know?
No, I heard a bunk bed open up. You could go over.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hilarious.
He
It's
lives in
it's
hostel or
it's above.
something. He lives in a hostel and
This is
stuff.
in LA, right?
Yeah, he lives in L.A. You live
He lives
near
in a
West
private
LA, don't you?
life. Don't talk about his private
You're
life.
like a hipster. You live near Melrose. You live near Melrose, or you're always on Melrose. You're like a hipster.
Yeah, I'm a hipster. I walk by Groundlings Theater to see successful people.
He told me he was taking a class at Groundlings, but instead of taking it
Oh, I
seriously,
was
he fell in love.
no, I was taking a shit outside the sidewalk of Groundlings.
Awesome.
You know, they said, "Are you shitting on Groundlings?" I said, "Yes," and I didn't have anything else to say. I
Hey,
couldn't
you're
think of
supposed
anything.
to shit on Trump's star, not the Groundlings, man.
That thing is torn up.
Is it really?
Yeah, they would have like police tape, like miniature police tape around it sometimes.
Of
But
what?
right now, it's
Trump.
people would like
Star.
put little dioramas on it, like
Did-
so
Didn't
they would
you have
have
like
like.
people watching it for a while?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they were.
Okay, if you,
It's not on the main strip. It's not next to like
The
Adam
theater?
does it
Sandler.
get presidential
right?
security?
I
Like
wish.
from defaming it? Because I mean, imagine all the people that not just walks on it, but I mean, like does other things on it.
So I just want to say that, Mike, you got to move your show to Edge Studios, you know?
Oh, jeez.
What
You know,
What about our? Well, we haven't. Again, I'll talk to Paul. It's not your show, but we have an archive. I mean, like, imagine if you had a show here,
Imagine
and
if you will.
the Edge is holding years of your archive.
So hold on.
What do you
so
do?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. I don't know what to do.
You have an archive, and so we'd be glad to help you, and we can talk off air. So then I went to go look for Donald Trump's star, and I forgot that how many times it's been vandalized.
Right?
Oh yeah, no. Last time I saw it, first off, it's not on the main strip. It's not outside the House of Illusions or the Wax Museum where the guy playing
Did they have to
basketball.
move it?
So let's just do a little bit of a dive. So here's some stuff. Here's when it was actually when
Yeah,
somebody
so
put a
when-
wall around
Yeah,
Donald Trump's.
I'm just saying, like,
Look at, but do you see it? There's a wall with
Yeah.
barbed wire around
Uh-huh.
it.
That's
Okay.
the little diorama.
Right.
Well.
There's Donald Trump.
There
when
he
first
is.
got it. Okay. Yay.
Yep.
All right.
I have a show on NBC.
Here's it
Torn up.
tore up
Duh.
another time.
for free.
It looks just like the rest of Hollywood, but
I know.
That's actually what it's supposed to look like.
But that's
He's a TV star. That's why he has a TV
Look
on
at
there. Oh,
Look
jail,
at behind the
prison jail.
bars.
don't matter. All those guys play
That's
presidents in
cool. I like
movies.
that. That's
Oh, wow. They tore deep in that.
So how
Can't go
much
back.
does that cost us, the taxpayers, to keep this up?
I don't know.
But I
It's
think,
not-
I think
I think
I don't
they
think the
gotta
taxpayers
their
pay for
own
that.
star.
I think probably maybe LA does, but I don't think
No,
California.
This is
think you
like-
gotta pay for
There's
your
some
own
group that
star.
does it.
You gotta pay rent on your star. It's not free.
no, that's not true.
It is true.
Is it?
I remember.
Really?
I looked it up. That
Someone's got to pay for
that-
it.
yeah, you got.
I like that one. Somebody took out the transphobia and all that stuff. That's great.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
And you can
that one was
tell
tough.
these are not dupes because each time
it's all.
they're like
It's
it's
different
broken
tag.
a different way.
Yeah, it's busted
like
a different
watching
way.
arrest record of someone who like started meth.
He's
God, I want to go to
For
Carl
authenticity.
Jr.'s looking at all these stars.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's like, okay, you're doing a Google search for Donald Trump, right? You're doing a search for
Never.
his star. You're going to see a lot of duplicate images, right?
Right.
That's
of course.
right.
And so those were a lot of different times when it was like literally they would put it in and then it would be vandalized. They'd put it in and it'd be vandalized.
They gotta put it. They gotta make it out of metal or something.
I like the people that put the wall around it. I like the people that put the bars over it.
Very
So
innovative.
that way it's kind of like, okay, it's a form of expression without vandalizing something.
It is vandalism, though. You're putting a wall around.
Well, yeah, but the wall was like made out of styrofoam or some bullshit. It wasn't like it was stuck to the concrete, right?
It's not like someone
I
puts
think
his foot
somebody
in.
stuck it there, took the picture, and Instagrammed it. or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, that's it. Because the second they walk away, someone goes, "Hey, what's going on? Oh, I gotta save the president."
Yeah, Elmo. What was it? Elmo. That looks like he has.
Yeah, right. You got Venom coming by and Spider-Man
Nobody
and
did
Captain
anything with
America.
Ronald Reagan's star because I'm sure Ronald Reagan has got a star star there too.
Oh my
That'd
god!
be-
And nobody
Well,
realizes that.
He's also another
Good
TV.
idea.
He's a,
So hold on.
he's a Hollywood celebrity.
What did Mike
Yes.
say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump are celebrity presidents. They are from Hollywood, and
Yeah.
people like them because they're celebrities. It depends on your, from a political party that makes fun of celebrities with political opinions, but they have two celebrities.
Okay, if
You
I
know.
may.
Schwarzenegger, Jesse Ventura, they're all celebrities who became politicians. Gopher from the Love Boat, another Republican.
I was on this. Like,
Republicans are filled with celebrities that are dabbling in politics. Who cares what celebrities think?
1985, right? I'm learning that my president was a celebrity. I guess I was 5. Ronald Reagan was a celebrity, so we
The Gipper.
we couldn't look it up on the internet because us poor people can. Well, I mean, me, poor person living in a San Francisco apartment. I was like, how do I find out about the president?
Yeah, it's not like we had the internet, and even if we had the internet, we would have been looking up, and we wouldn't have been looking up like the Terminator movie. We would have been looking up, what is it, Bedtime for Bonzo, which is a black.
Well,
and
right.
white
I mean, the
photo.
Gipper, Bedtime for Bonzo. He was on a western.
Oh,
in
he was the
50s.
Gipper.
Nobody
wasn't
really.
he?
He
Oh.
was the Gipper.
He was
No.
Newt Rockney.
You know, you had to go to the
Wow.
library to check stuff up.
No,
back
I
in the-
had my mom invested in the Book of Knowledge,
Oh yeah.
the
That's why
wonderful world of Book of Knowledge,
That's
and it
why
was
you're
this
so-
color.
Did they
It
come
was-
to your door and try
They-
to sell it? What is
yes,
it? It's the
my
Book of
mom
Knowledge.
placed it like in shelves, and so whenever I had to do research for things, I would
Book reports and
book
stuff,
reports.
yeah.
I would open up the page, and I was terrible. I would cut and paste. Cut and paste. Okay, so I would cut it out of the paper, out
Yeah.
of the Book of
old
Knowledge.
school.
We have
And
about
paste it.
12 minutes left in podcast.
It's your turn. You want to say something about
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah. Like I was all like, oh, I'm bored. Like you should have faced whoever you want, freedom of speech. But then you said Arnold. I'm like, no, don't fuck with him. Okay, like leave that guy alone. He's a great man.
I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger in Los Angeles in a movie theater. I went to see Conan the Barbarian at the New Bev, and he was there, and he actually waved to everyone.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
wow.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Is
Yeah.
that what it's like to live in LA?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think he has a mansion in Brentwood. I think he has a famous compound. But it was cool. It was the original producer's wife and son were there, and they said Arnold Schwarzenegger, the star of Conan from 1980. He's like, he's here right now, and so he stood up and waved.
Oh, that's pretty
A
cool.
little,
Like, that's
little
the only thing
goatee.
he's known for.
So what's the, so other than those experiences, what's
I saw Quentin
coolest one you've
Tarantino on
seen in
Sunset.
LA?
Coolest.
What's the best one you've seen in LA? Like
Quentin-
have you been starstruck before, seeing somebody or what?
Yeah, I saw Quentin Tarantino on the street.
Did you actually say anything, or did you just kind of nod?
I did a nodish. I did a kind of double take, which was kind of obvious that I was like, I know it's you. Like, holy shit,
Right.
it's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, some
But even though it's like, who gives a
magazine with
shit?
him.
Like, he just happened to be on the sidewalk in LA, and I was just walking past, so I didn't have to go. But I've decided to just do it anyway because how often do I?
We call that the Zuckerberg in my life. So I saw Mark Zuckerberg. Where did I see Mark Zuckerberg? At Safeway in the meat department. What the fuck?
Did you really?
And so,
Good.
yeah,
God.
and he was right down the street from his foundation, and it was definitely Mark Zuckerberg. And I don't think he was purchasing; he was just walking through. And right when I saw him, I just kind of said, "Hey, what's up, Mark?" And he says, "Hey."
He knew
And
your
just
name,
kept going.
he knew your full name, address, all your information.
Oh yeah.
He knew what you liked. He knew your friends. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like Paul Brumbaugh.
I'm waiting for my $30 check anyway.
56 years old. I know, just all
Is your relationship so
all,
complicated,
all
Paul?
your ad information.
Seriously, broken dick bites Viagra. Buy the truckload.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Chris would appreciate
I
this
think
story.
Mike's talking.
You think Mike's talking?
Oh yeah, no, hey Chris. One time for 2 days straight on Facebook, I had nothing but ED ads, nothing. And then it got to it was like my husband is concerned, and I decided, or I'm a porn star. Then it was some guy on the couch was like, I can't wait a half hour. I got to do it in 15 minutes.
Oh my
And then
God.
it was like Eric Roberts has a light gun that you put on the shaft of your penis, and it'll make it hard. Do you know about this light gun? It's like a medical equipment gun that's used to get erections. You could buy it, and Eric Roberts. So for 2-3 days, there was nothing but Eric Roberts with his penis gun and silhouettes of dangling penises and like guys running in the bedroom and stuff like that. I was like, how low does Mark Zuckerberg think I am that I just want a steady diet? Like, just throw in another ad, throw it in like a
You can't
big
get
red
that.
chewing gum or something.
And then the 20% off coupons. He knows I won't buy it full price.
Yeah, no, I need 20%. Yeah, buy one get one.
I live in a senior community, and I can't sell anybody condoms. I try to give away condoms. I had a big
They're
roll of
worse.
condoms.
They're the worst, right?
Nobody wants them
They
because
need to.
they're all old people. Nobody's worried about getting pregnant where I live.
Just tell them they're slimy balloon animals.
But I made a fortune selling ED pills.
At this point, they just like, God, take me.
Hey, so are you seriously going to Golden Gate Park and meeting some guy you met online?
That's not what I said at all.
Oh, wait, that show, Mike. Hey, sorry.
Isn't that what
That
you
was a
said?
great transition. Sorry.
Isn't that what you said?
That's not at all. I said I met somebody on one of the fucking apps. And then
On one of the fucking apps.
Yeah. And he lives out there. I didn't say I was gonna
What is
meet
your
him.
favorite app? What is that app like?
Well, I did subscribe to one and it expires December 5th.
She's looking at her watch.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here.
Of course.
Lucky.
40 minutes.
Or days worth.
I got a couple of days before my Black Friday.
Hell no.
Black Friday
It
deal.
is one of
I'm
my jokes.
afraid.
Though. It is one of my jokes, and you gotta pay to see that. I'm just kidding. No, that's not
I'm afraid to see what Chris's Black Friday.
You know,
it's gonna be.
you know the cop who got put in jail because they said he choked out that guy in Minneapolis, and he got stabbed on Black Friday because the guy who stabbed him thought Black Friday, Black Lives Matter, same thing. I'm just gonna stab you. True story. He got stabbed 22 times
Yeah.
on Black Friday.
so generous.
Really
Yeah.
planned out that stabbing, huh?
I know, it's crazy, but my only Black Friday deal, I did sign up for Hulu, 99 cents.
Oh my god.
99 cents a month for 12 months.
Don't think I didn't think about it. They had
Annoying.
Peacock for $2
Yeah,
a
Paramount.
year.
You did the Paramount Plus deal, or
No, I slept on it.
you slept on it?
You're not out there making
Yeah, it
political
was
statements.
Cyber Monday by the time I woke up.
My 22-year-old son subscribed to Hulu and ESPN Plus, and he added me into the.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, right? I'm mommy. I'm the mommy profile.
Yeah.
On
You're the
our-
mommy.
Oh, that's nice.
I know that's what I'm getting for the holidays is just login information
Yeah.
to streaming apps.
Just give me your password.
I know that's what I'm getting. My kids are just cheap as hell. Telling you.
The Black Friday deals that happen.
Yeah.
Hope you log in once, don't
Wait,
log
hold
out.
on. What is today? Today is the 4th. There's
I know,
only
right?
21 more shoplifting days left.
Oh my god,
Right?
what?
And so definitely go to your nearest CVS or Walgreens here in San Francisco. Help yourself up to $950 of retail.
$950.
What
Yeah,
about
Well,
not,
yeah.
not 951.
No.
No, not 949. $950.
what about Kwanzaa? How many
Where
days-
It's been a while.
Felonious?
It's been a while since I've been out. What's up with the UN Plaza? Did they really take the farmers market out and put in a skate park?
Yeah, so here it is. So
Yeah.
check it out. We'll do this for you. So
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah, skate park.
what do they call it? They call it.
Did
Oh,
you
I
take
forget what
public
they.
transportation?
I forget what they call the
Oh, you
other
drove.
park. So
No, what they did is they took out the farmers market. Now it's just drug dealing.
Oh my
that's
god.
great.
yeah,
Drug dealing, yeah.
It's just drug
Market
dealing.
Yeah.
It's just drugs. People.
So now it's a farmer's market.
Oh, yeah. It's different
Fentanyl.
kinds
It's the
of
fentanyl
farmers
market. It's free fentanyl. We got
Yeah.
5
minutes. Who's got some plugs? And when I say plugs, I don't mean
No butt plug.
come on, Johnny. Come on, you got it.
butt plugs.
You brought in everything else. Why not a couple flared in?
Who's got plugs? Who's got plugs?
What?
Because usually you could go to the farmers market, get produce, and then go to the corner and buy toothpaste.
Huh? No,
Sorry.
You could. That was great.
they
So
shut down street sales everywhere for 3 months in San Francisco.
Yeah.
There's nothing being sold on the streets but drugs. So, it's okay.
Yeah, they didn't want Biden wandering out buying shit off the
Yeah, you
street.
don't want to feel
like, oh wait, is that a can of corn? We're taking you in. Wait, oh, it's fentanyl. Stay here. You're fine.
I was gonna buy shampoo for my family for Christmas, but there's no Say it, Joe
Okay,
Mama.
okay. So there's this new mic that I'm trying to bring people to, and I understand people are going to it. It's across from the county jail.
Which one is it?
That fucking bar.
Tell them their first.
Oh, I know what you're
straight
talking
when they
about.
Get out, and you'll get people to sign up for the list.
Trading in for your orange jumpsuit.
When is it? When is it?
It's on Wednesday nights.
When-
All right, there you go. That's what I'm doing Wednesday nights. Yes.
Sell it to that camera.
Across from the
She looks up and closes her eyes.
Hey, I'm Asian. I can't help it.
You're,
How
Fili-
racist that mean? I mean,
you're Filipino. You're like You're half Asian. You're not fully
Yeah,
Asian.
you're like
I'm
Asians,
full
Mexicans.
Asian.
Filipinos aren't really full Asians. They're like the more half Asian.
Pacific
I'm
Islander.
just
I
messing with
didn't
you.
realize
come on,
the
she's got a
continent
little
changed.
Asian in her, but
Okay.
enough
How many shoes you got, damn it? How Filipino are you? How many shoes you got?
Anyways, as I was saying, across the street from the county jail,
What's the
San
name? Of,
Francisco County Jail on Bryant Street. It's called That Fucking Bar. Hell
That
yeah.
Fucking bar.
That fucking bar.
That's the
gotta
name
check
of it?
out.
Fucking bar.
Oh.
Jeremy
Oh.
behind the bar. He's cool. Yeah. Ring the bell. That's what it is. You gotta ring the bell.
you gotta ring the bell.
Ring.
Wow.
What about you? Tell me. Tell me where you're gonna be at, Polly.
Every Tuesday, I help run the show at the Blue Lagoon. Tomorrow, I'm hosting it, so that's gonna be fun.
Right
Good
on.
time.
I got some DNA. I used to do DNA jokes. Like DNA was my hero. He's gotten people out of jail. You know, because of DNA, the DNA test.
Hey.
What else? You got more plugs or just you go to Santa Cruz every Tuesday to help run that show
Yeah, every Tuesday I head out there, help run it.
with Mac Ruiz or something? Is that Mac or?
Yeah, she does her show at Rose and McCann's today.
Oh yeah.
But
What about Susan Maletta? You must know Susan.
oh yeah, I love Susan.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's dope. Fucking
Don't party with Susan though.
So what's
I
the
try not
address
to.
and
Nobody
the
was
times
using it.
on Blue Lagoon?
Blue Lagoon. It is on. It's on Ocean Street. I can't think of the exact.
That's okay.
address.
It's right there
by
on
the-
Ocean Street. Look
Look
for a
at
whole
the flyer.
Right by
look
the-
for a whole bunch of comedians getting stoned out in front of a building.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Right by
yeah.
the Skyline.
One right there.
They're
Downtown
not
Santa
here, they're
Cruz.
there.
I'm gonna be at Kel's this Friday. Every Friday, I'm doing the guest set at Kel's. Come and sit down put your ass on the chair I set up. What about you? You got Mike. What about your plugs?
I'm going to be this Sunday. I'll be on Let's Watch a Full Length Movie on YouTube on MutinyRadio.fm this Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll be in San Francisco February 4th, last night of the Sketchfest, with the great difficulties.
And thank you for continuing to use the Brumbot. We didn't even
Hey,
mention Carl. We didn't even mention Carl.
Oh yeah, so Carl, it's my co-host Carl. We sometimes when we have a long movie, we use a Brumbot to introduce it, which is a 30-second clip.
So
of
a
our
little bit
Paul
of quick
Brumbot
history
robot.
is I used to do the show right before them over at the other place, Mutiny. And when they didn't have somebody to do their countdown, I was right there because I was already shutting down for my show, smoking a joint, ready to go. And sometimes I would like to watch their movies because they have a great show. So yeah, let's watch a full-length movie on YouTube. And they they grabbed my voice at one point. By the way, I didn't sign a release. Wait for the class action lawsuit after you get about 100 episodes with the Brumbot.
Sorry.
So anyway, so then they actually
That's why I said the
incorporated
Brumbot.
an AI version of my voice because I would do this. And so that's what would happen. And so they would take that and I remember the intro. It was like, oh, that's right. Get your finger right over that little triangle. I remember it. Even just thinking about it now.
Well, sometimes we were a 2-hour show, so if the movie's 1 hour and 50 minutes, we bring out the Brumbot. So it's a 1-minute clip, and when we start the show.
There you go. So where can we catch everything Mike Spiegelman?
Spiegelmania, I'm on Threads, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, Spiegelmania.
There you go. And Chris, do you mind if I do a little shout out?
Go for it.
All right, Ed Studios Online. We are here to serve our community. We would love to have you come out and express yourself freely in a safe environment. It doesn't matter where you are in the Bay, or even if you're not in the Bay, we can help you get your content out there. Here's my little personal plug. I'm doing a show on December 29th at Payne's in Hollister come out. It's a dinner and a show. Check it out. My social medias are my name, Paul Brumbaugh, and back to you, Chris.
Well, it's been a great show. I mean, the holidays are coming up. I want to say congratulate to the 49ers for kicking Philly's ass last night. I mean, it's been fun. It's exciting, and I want Mike Spiegelman get me some bookings in LA, dude. Like, you got to get like.
I will get you bookings in LA. I will put you on my comedy show on February 4th. Even though we're a duo, we'll add you. You're gonna sleep
You're
right
not
here.
sleeping on his couch. No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna sleep. You're gonna sleep in the bookcase right behind there. I'll throw a couple books out. Make some space.
Tomorrow to get on for 3 minutes.
Matter of fact, I might drive the Junkyard Rat to LA. We'll see what happens. Maybe that'll be
Sure. Let's go to Twat's. Let's go to Twat's house. I'll give you guys.
I'll go to Dwight's house. No, dude, but the problem is there'll be a note on the door that says, "I'll be right back." Went to the club.
Went to the dispensary.
Yeah, he won't be there.
All right, you guys. So, Chris.
Thank you for being on. This is a great episode. Next week, I think we got Charlie Spink. I'm not sure. He's bailed on me before because he works like 20 hours a day, you know, but it's okay. It's exciting. I have a feeling Joe Mama's going to show up with some mushrooms. She knows she wants to be on the air. She shows up with a bunch of mushrooms, you know. She's the mushroom lady. And
Great. Mushroom
and
mama.
I want to say that you got to let us know in case nobody finds you and your body might be in Golden Park somewhere. You know.
Boy.
What about you? Got some last words, Paulie?
Oh, good,
You got a
man.
last word?
Yeah, Paulie.
Hey, for the only non-parent here, I gotta say I'm really excited. I'm 50 years old. My dick works.
No, oh my God, yes.
I want to get somebody pregnant. God damn it! I'm so inspired by the four of you, by your great parental stories. You know, I need to knock up somebody. You know,
Is
so
it time for that disclaimer before we go out? That's right. The stories portrayed here on Junkyard Rat, including Paul's broken dick, are totally fictional. Totally fucking fictional. Please do not take this seriously. Again, Junkyard Rat, please don't sue its owners here. All right. There
hell
we go.
yeah. Good night.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Nice to
Brian.
meet you, Joe and Paulie.